Alright guys, back with another product review. This is going to help maintain and keep your records clean. I'm talking about the Record Butler. Check it out. I was recently contacted by someone about a product, and he wanted me to review it on the show, so I said, of course, I would give it a 100% honest opinion video. I also have 5 extras that they sent me, so I will be giving them away at the end of the video, and this is the Record Butler. So, I'll explain what it is. I'll talk about the packaging at first real quick. This looks incredibly premium. I love the aesthetic of this package. So the front says, clean vinyl sounds better, which is true. And the back has a visual guide of how to use the Record Butler, which is nice. When you open it up, you can see a little bit about what the Record Butler is about, which I'm going to share with you right now. The Record Butler comes with 4 pads, and each one has the same on one side, which is the actual part that you use to handle the record, and each other side has a nice little design. This one kind of goes back to the kind of the Blue Note kind of jazz record covers, and then you have this bluish phonograph, then the Record Butler logo, and finally another cool turntable logo. So visually, this is a really nice package. I really like the way it looks. I think they're simple, understated, and they're clearly for people who love records and everything about records. Getting fingerprints on your records is not a good thing. Oftentimes it'll cause some noise when it goes over it. It could even cause a skip sometimes, depending on how greasy your fingers are. And that's stuff you want to avoid. So you have to handle it very lightly by the labels and by the outside. But if you want to kind of skip all that and make it easier, Record Butler. What you do, I'll show you. I'm picking the Freewheelin' Bob Dylan as my album because I think it's a little dusty. It's a used record and it's an older record, so this is a good one to start with. So it comes like this, and you just fold it to make it kind of like a castanet type thing. So you grab it and you just pull it out. Make sure you have a good grip on it, otherwise it will fall and you'll break your record. Now that you have it, you can, hold it and won't worry about getting fingerprints, and you would just put it on your turntable, and now it'll be on the turntable, and then when you want to take it off, you would just put it on and take it off. Now, that's not the only utility, because you might be like, well, I could just do that, be careful. That's true, but this is cool because it also serves as an anti-dust, anti-static pad. So, this record is pretty dusty. I don't know if you can see. It needs a little bit of a cleaning. So, I'm going to try to wipe it across and see. So, immediately I'm noticing that it's picking up the dust really well. It's not moving it around. It's actually picking it up off the record, which is nice. So this is something much like a carbon fiber brush or a microfiber cloth where you could actually take this and wipe your record with it before play. And that's a good way to reduce dust and all the stuff that causes imperfections in the sound. Also, anti-static is a big thing. Apparently these pads are anti-static. So with that, you'll be reducing the amount of crackling that you might hear during the winter months or sometimes even during the summer. You can kind of just run it across it like this and just get it nice and clean before you play, and then you throw it on and it should be good to go. I think this product is great for people getting into records or people that don't want to have to deal with being so meticulous and kind of just want to put their record on and clean it all with one tool as opposed to having a bunch of tools. I have a whole bunch of different things to clean with. This is kind of condensing them into one. It's on Amazon right now, and I have the link in the description for you, and it goes for about $17. A little on the pricey side, but like I said, the product is effective and it looks really nice. It looks premium. So I think it's worth giving a shot. Alright, so if you want to win the Record Butler, here's what you do. I want you to take any Too Many Records video, post it on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, with the hashtag Record Butler Giveaway. And I'll track those, and I will pick 5 random ones to send out a Record Butler. So do that, and I look forward to seeing which videos you pick to share. As always, please give this video a like, a comment, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys again in February.